Which Asian race won the Asian cooking competition?
Which one?
It was a tie.
Hey, yo. Are we on?
Yeah.
It's just being earnest. What up, Daniel Oda? Somebody should have told you Lenny Wicks went in the house.
Sit.
We in here.
Oh, man.
We in here, y'all. I was just looking for this video. Lenny always start the show off with a good joke.
Man, does he?
If not, then
He really does. I wanted to start the show off with this thing. This Al Sharpton thing. Once upon a time when I was young, I don't know if you remember. You remember Al Sharpton?
Yeah.
Right. So I always been like a bigger fan of the fat Al Sharpton. Reverend Al Sharpton, politician. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he ever tried to run for president. I know he's ran for some type of office or whatever. But he's basically an ambulance chaser, civil rights activist.
Gotcha.
Only shows up when things are already bad.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Is never like, leading the charge, at least
First responder type guy.
that I know of, that are like, hey man, Al Sharpton did this amazing thing.
Right.
I know he did something where he ratted on the mob or something.
Word.
That's neither here nor there. My thing is, there was this fat Al Sharpton guy who was like, well, you know what I'm saying? He was still a joke, or not a joke, but a punchline. But he still had like some respect and prominence, like, oh, that's Al Sharpton right there. Now this new Al Sharpton, he's slimmed down, and he seemed to have lost whatever like authority look he once had. I remember once when I did the show via audio. I used to do the show via audio. Some of you who have been with us for a while remember when we did the show audio. And I did a really hilarious show with Cleve. I know Cleve was there. I'm not sure if you were there. But there was an Al Sharpton selfie. Did you ever see that?
Oh, I remember that one.
You remember
Yes.
that show? There was
Yes,
an Al
yes.
Sharpton's selfie, and it had us dying, right? Some of the listeners were dying, too, because they let me know. Man, that was hilarious. I looked up the picture. I think Daniel was one of the people. Mm-hmm. And that was before he was a part of the machine. And so that was funny, and he's always been doing like, and there was more than that, and there was more selfies than that. I'm probably sure Daniel will show people this when it comes out. But just recently, I saw something that made me laugh just as hard as the selfie of him with the basketball shorts and the socks, and he looked like his head was too big for his body in the selfie.
Oh hell no!
And then this video surface that my boys from High Score sent me.
Okay.
Shout out to Jared from High Score.
Yeah.
Yeet.
High Score podcast, man. They are hilarious.
Yes.
And make sure you check them out. Apple Podcasts, I believe, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. And there's this new video that they sent me of Al Sharpton that I think I'm going to start showing on the show anytime one of us explains something and we have great joy from it. We should say, let's go to the Al Sharpton video. So right now, since I'm so hyped to show the public this video, if they haven't seen the video of Al Sharpton dancing, I hope it brings you as much joy as it brings me.
Okay.
Here you go.
Hey.
He get it, what?
Oh. Get him.
The guy snapping it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. He's having a ball, man.
Okay.
Look how small he is now.
God.
I think he got the fat surgery. What did they call that?
Liposuction?
Gastric bypass or something like that?
Or both of them.
Possibly. Yeah, I don't know.
But he is
that's
smaller than ever, grooving,
Yeah.
moving his arms and
Absolutely.
shaking around. You know, He was a good friend. He was a good friend of the late James Brown, the late great James Brown.
Really?
Yeah, but he idolized James Brown too.
Godfather of Soul.
And that's who Al Sharpton. That's why his hair is the way it is.
Okay.
He lays it like James Brown. He used to
Makes
lay it
hella
like
sense.
really
Makes hella
lay it
sense.
like James Brown. It used to be silky.
Yeah. He said, "What is it? It used to be silky."
Yeah, it used to be silky, laid.
What's up?
That video, and I'm thinking back to that selfie.
Yeah, it's his whole new. He's a playboy now.
But it looks weird. Like, why is his head so big on his body now? It looks
Because he is supposed to look like Al Sharpton. Can you please show the old Al Sharpton?
okay.
All right, man.
But they say that one got more head than he got body or something. Who did that? I forgot.
Was that Mike Epps?
Friday, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh man,
It just looks.
that's great, man.
All I can say is it's like that video brings me so much joy, but also it just looks kind of
Concerning?
strange.
Almost concerning.
Man,
Man, how
not
could you
concerning,
feel
no.
nothing but joy when you see that dancing?
I mean,
Yeah,
happy for
yeah,
him,
no,
but
That was hilarious.
That was really funny.
But then when you say I don't know how long I don't know if that shit was over. Excuse my language. If that was a long process or ongoing, or if it happened overnight. But you know what I'm saying? If he did the work, whatever.
No, he's always. Oh, you talking about that? No, that did not happen overnight. It's been happening lately. He's smaller than ever. But
Okay.
man,
Okay. So the last time that
look up old Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton 1985.
85. Okay, we're going back.
Or whenever he was at his biggest.
Gotcha.
1995. Put in Al Sharpton 1995.
So he's been slimming down for like what, maybe say the past.
He's
5
been
years,
small
10 years?
ever since he's been on the news.
Oh.
And man, I don't know, man. I feel like when big people like that lose weight.
Oh, word.
Al Sharpton, 1980.
See what I'm saying? Al Sharpton, man. That's Al Sharpton right there. I feel like they kind of
came a long way, man.
Even though they get healthy,
good for him,
lose the
man.
weight, but they kind of lose like that.
You know what? We should give Al Sharpton some applause for that.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Al Sharpton.
Yeah, for the way. Yeah, that's what I mean. If he's happy and it's cool, if it's unhealthy, then that's a different thing. But the boy was geeking though.
I'm just saying he lost his luster with me. I'm
Certain things.
back then, if Al Sharpton would have barked on me, I would have been like. But now, if he bark on me, I'm like, boy, you great.
That'd be like the same comparison as far as with Luther.
I was a bigger fan of Big Luther. I like Big Luther.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Big Luther.
Fair.
Yeah, I was a bigger fan.
Yeah.
But Big Boy, from the radio,
Yeah.
he stayed real funny.
Yeah.
When he was big, when he was small. I think Jonah Hill wasn't funny to me after he got small. He's a good actor.
Very good actor.
Yeah.
He's been in some movies that I really like, but I don't really think he's funny no more.
Oh,
Gotcha.
man.
I can only imagine if Chris Farley would have lost a bunch of weight, would that really have been funny still?
Right. Well, yeah, you're right though, because what was that movie the first movie Jonah Hill was in that was Superbad? Or
Yep.
no, even before that, he was in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, he
Was he?
wasn't.
He was a
Was he
40-year-old.
in that?
Yeah, he was. No, not 40-year-old Virgin, but Grandma's Boy. You might
Grandma's
remember
Boy.
Oh, that was a
Grandma's
great
Boy,
movie.
right?
Classic movie.
That boy-
Classic.
You
Yeah.
feel me? And then like,
And he was hilarious.
yeah, he was great. Yeah, absolutely great.
Wow, Grandma's Boy. Great callback. Yeah.
Yeah, but we encourage people to be healthy.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
that's why we had to give
Absolutely.
give him some
Yes.
applause for
Props
that.
to him
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
That's a great video.
Yeah, Daniel gave him applause for it. I don't know.
He's questioning why we give him the
I
applause.
felt like it was apt. I don't know.
I'm in a like kind of the moment kind of guy. So if y'all applaud, I'm gonna applaud with y'all.
Hey, man, he lost weight. So
Yeah, absolutely.
maybe he doesn't have the authoritative
flair.
flair anymore with him, but
Man, whatever, man. I thought that was hilarious. Al Sharpton.
bobblehead now. You like remember NBA Jam when you put the big head cheat code on and they all got big.
Yeah.
You got the NBA Jam big head cheat
Oh,
code.
He's on fire.
He's on fire.
Walk around that big head.
Boom shakalaka.
There you go.
I don't know, but maybe Al Sharpton carried that big head around. He carried it well. Pause.
Oh man.
With this show today. You like that? Everybody like Al Sharpton? Shout out to Al Sharpton.
That touched me, man.
Shout out to Al Sharpton for giving us content and a high score, 510.
Yeah, shout out to High Score for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I was going to talk about cover bands, right?
Cool.
Is that what we're doing? We're talking about cover bands. And I never liked cover bands. Mm-hmm. I have a friend named April who does this Pat Benatar cover band. And she's dope.
She's good. She's really good.
But most of the time, I don't rock with cover bands, especially like when people think that they can just do anything.
Wow.
Earlier, was it this week or earlier this week, there was 2 people doing covers that I thought were 2 of the most inappropriate worst covers. Daniel, why are you laughing this way?
I'm trying to keep it together.
Is it because I used the word inappropriate? Is it because I used... These are the worst covers I ever heard. Both songs should be left alone for different reasons.
Okay.
Right? I believe this first band, people have seen this video online. But this first band, this is an atrocity. Uh-huh. I can only wonder how Miss Lauryn Hill would feel about this.
It's a Lauryn Hill song.
This group calls themselves, what is it called, Daniel? Something Soul.
They're
A Touch of Soul.
They're called Edinburgh's Got Soul.
Okay, so nothing about Edinburgh. So I'll say so nothing about this choir or whatever it is. Uh-huh. There's no soul in it. I don't see one face that says soul. I don't hear one note that says soul. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. There's nothing sounds soulful about Edinburgh. So Daniel, can you go to this video? Because I don't. By the way, Lenny's looking at me. I don't think he's seen it.
Nah, I haven't. I have not. I'll be under my rock, bro. You know that.
This is Lauryn Hill's.
You're on the Just Being Earnest show. You know this is media. We find stuff.
Yes.
This is Lauryn Hill's. Where's the camera? Lauryn Hill's Doo Wop by Edinburgh Got Soul.
Show him the video.
Yeah, I got you.
Not very soulful. Sounds scary, actually. Sounds like they're chanting. They're about to come
Very
kill
robotic.
somebody.
It's very robotic.
Sounds like they practiced right before it. Sounds like 8th grade.
No, go get it.
Get it.
Okay.
What she know about the gin? Girlfriend?
Huh? Oh man, God, jeez.
Marianne is her name. Miriam.
Oh no! People cheering. You hear that?
Well,
I gotta hear
those are their.
Look at homeboy.
Watch out! About
he's so into it. Lenny laughing.
like homies and shit.
right,
Okay.
that's enough. Cut it off, DJ.
Now, how did you feel about that? Right? I felt like it was so inappropriate.
Cringe.
I think we talked about, we used that word. We were explaining certain things, and I think that falls into that category for me.
You can listen to. So say they were just getting ready to figure out what song they were going to sing for their singing recital.
Yeah.
Is what that was. That looked like some 8th grade recital.
There were some grown ass adults.
I know. But did you hear the way they were singing?
Yeah.
So as grown ass adults, so this is even worse. You're sitting around deciding what song you're going to do.
Yeah.
Somebody says, "Let's do doo-wop." They're like, "Okay, I've never heard it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it." And you can hear the words of that song and look at the people around you.
Yep.
And what makes you think you should sing that song? That song is being sung to black people for black people.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're talking about getting fake hair and fake lip. Yep. It's like, they're not talking. That song's not for everybody. No.
And the way in which the singer was projecting those lyrics and vocals.
She was from El Salvador or something.
You could tell she had, she was like Latin descent.
They picked the only minority to sing.
Exactly what I was gonna say, because I was like, race aside and everything, wasn't there anybody there that could, out of all those people,
there's tone deaf.
Not one of those people could actually sing the lead in that. I was waiting to hear somebody sing the lead to see how much we could really tear it apart. But they all sung it, and I was like, what the hell? And it's not like they just told him to yell the words. It was very robotic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Very marching bandish.
Yes.
I do want to give a slight correction, though, because the singer you said from El Salvador. Do you know where Edinburgh is in the world?
It sounds like in the UK or something.
Scotland.
Okay.
That's why it sounded that way.
In the Europes.
So they really shouldn't be singing that song.
Pretty much.
Man, they couldn't sing no Florence and the Machine or something.
Dude, nice call.
Yeah, you know I'm nice with it. That's what they should have been singing. Where is Florence Welch from?
Possibly Scotland.
She's got beautiful red hair.
Okay.
I'm about to look this up just because I'm curious.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, man. They out there in Scotland, singing the Negro classics.
Florence and the Machine, London.
London. Okay,
there you go.
So you right. Or close.
The UK.
Yeah, UK. There you go.
Yeah.
There is one more I cover.
Okay, it's gonna be a short show today. Your boy's not feeling the best, but I'm here to grind this microphone though.
Let's get it.
So what we're gonna do is we usually come with the clips after the break. We're coming with the clips before the break. So this next cover, I'm gonna make you guys hate covers by the end of it. This next cover is done by
What?
So the last video I introduced as inappropriate.
Okay.
This cover is also very inappropriate for other reasons. Now, some people might not think these reasons are inappropriate. Some people still like this gentleman, even though he was sentenced to 30 years. Now, people like R. Kelly, and I don't. Wow. He made some great music back in the day. He wrote some great songs back in the day. But I don't think the setting in which this gentleman, was covering this classic R. Kelly remix was appropriate. He shouldn't have done this.
On several levels, it's inappropriate.
So then this was in Atlanta.
A gospel song.
What's going on in Atlanta?
What's going on in the ATL?
On Atlanta Church, on some gospel network.
Church station, yes. The artist is named Johnny Moe.
Okay.
Johnny Moe.
And the song, I mean, this is his version. He's
Or John Emo.
He's oh, wait till you see it.
I ain't down the spite.
I know. Shit.
Why? All right, sorry.
Stupid homework. All right, here we go. So, his version of the song is called "I Don't See Nothing Wrong."
Gonna be singing for us. I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't say nothing.
Living for Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
Oh, gotcha.
Jesus Christ, saints. You know I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing wrong.
No.
Here I am for the world, praying that God will reveal the purpose for final Christ.
Okay.
Turn that off. Turn that off.
Yo.
Yeah.
That was my first time listening to that far.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I never listened to it for that long.
to make it through.
I just didn't hear the words, but then I couldn't believe it.
You didn't even have to hear the words to know that that's incredibly inappropriate.
It was. It was
know,
very.
Johnny Mo, what are you doing? Johnny Mo.
John Emo.
How about you? If you're gonna write a song like that, why don't you just write the song?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah. You don't
It's
have
a pretty. It's pretty basic chord progression. You could just make a freaking your own R&B
Pretty much
song
throw
about
anything over it.
God or Jesus or whatever. But
yeah.
Ray Charles did it all the time.
yeah.
But he turned the church songs into rock songs.
Yep. But this man, Johnny Mo.
That's a.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why you would even want to
Actually,
sample a song that's just actually about bumping uglies. And incorporate that with God.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking about the time it took.
Yeah, I mean, like, hypothetically, let's say R. Kelly never did any of this nefarious, terrible stuff. Like, what if R. Kelly had just written a song?
Johnny Mo is a sexual deviant. Let's
the song
allegedly.
is bump and grind.
Johnny Mo is an alleged sexual deviant.
So he's kind of just flying his flag out there, I guess, subliminally.
Yeah, he wants
what I'm saying?
them church ladies to get all hot and bothered.
Basically, that's basically what it is.
The top comment on this video is, "Hey, throw his ass in jail with R. Kelly too." Shake my head.
Man, I'm about to take a break, man.
Oh, man.
Be right back.
That was a lot.
We'll be right back. That was a lot. That was almost too much for me.
Very energy draining, huh?
No, not so much energy draining, but mentally, I'm going through it in my head. Like, why would you do something like this? This is so foolish.
Like I said, they spent time to do that.
I didn't know that first people was from Scotland. I thought they was from like San Antonio or some shit like that. We'll be back. Bop, 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 bop. That's that one girl. That was that one girl. That white girl.
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom, bop.
Boom, boom.
Are you
bop.
done?
Done.
Done.
I'm gonna throw that clip in there.
I wasn't sure what we were going to talk about when we came back. I think I was sure, but now I've forgotten. Now, but I do know that Daniel brought up something as I was going inside about something that he sent me.
What you got, man?
Because Daniel had never heard of a Wizinator.
Oh yeah, I never heard
Talking about
of
the
it.
piss test?
Yeah. So I was telling him about the Wizinator, and then maybe a day or two later, he hit me back like, if you think the Wizinator is crazy, wait till you see this. And he sent me this, and I was thinking to myself, why would anybody need something like that? I'm gonna let him show you, and I'm letting him show the people. And Daniel explain what it is and what it does.
So, okay, I'll show you. Hold on.
Make sure you give these people some plug.
So
for
this is what we
giving us the
call
content.
the Balldo. So I'm gonna show this.
Sounds stupid as.
I'm gonna show this to Lenny, and I want you to see.
He's gonna show it to you
and show it to the people at home. Do you know what you're looking at right now?
I don't know.
Let me see.
What is that, dude?
So let me give the description here. So this is a product on the market. This is a real product that you can buy. Here we go. This is my introduction.
Okay.
Introducing the Balldo. A new era in sex has arrived. The Balldo is the world's first sex toy that can allow you to penetrate your partner with your balls and unleash pleasure like you've never experienced before. It says, "Let the ball sex revolution begin."
Okay.
So if you're wondering, how does this work?
Come on, man.
All right, so Daniel's about to explain how it works.
Okay. All right. So as you can see, so what you must do,
Okay.
is you.
Oh, I gotta watch this shit? Are you kidding me? Okay.
No, you're not about to show a video.
Okay.
No.
So this is a contraption, that you put over your balls, and there's an end to it to which you would penetrate, and it's basically a strap-on for your balls. And it allows you to have sex with a woman by using that to penetrate inside and have sex with your balls.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my audience. I'm sorry to my listeners.
Balldo, bro.
For this topic. I was not really prepared to talk about this on the Just Being Earnest show. This is not something that I okayed.
Yeah.
This is not something that I signed off on.
Definitely not a originator. That's definitely not
When Daniel first sent this to me. Daniel, do you remember my question to you?
Let me find it. You said, I think you said, why would anybody do that?
So, my exact question was, why would anybody need this?
Right.
Okay. Why would anybody want to do that? My testicles are sacred. I'm sure as
Yes.
every male feels that his testicles are sacred.
Absolutely.
Family jewels.
I don't see how that would be of any comfort to me.
No.
Putting them in anything that's not just being free.
Yeah.
To squeeze on them, I'm not in.
My thing is like, what man has ever once wanted to put their balls inside a woman? Oh man, I really want to put my balls inside it right now. No, nobody's ever thought that. But we're wrong, actually. There's a whole ball sex community out there, and
Ball sex, bro. Okay, I'm sorry.
So when you read the reviews on the website,
Okay.
it's all this stuff where it's like, oh, it was the most amazing experience.
Are
of
those
my
all
life.
guys saying this?
Yeah.
So there's no. What is going on?
You say yeah.
So
There's no woman like.
So-
I've never heard a woman who's just like, can you dip your balls in?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, man, what are you doing? They're like, this is abomination. This is abomination.
So my first thought was,
They are not going when the rapture comes. They gonna have to chill down here.
they staying by. But my first thought was, these testimonials on this website cannot be real, because this whole thing sounds painful. It doesn't sound like it would hurt.
And that's why I said, why would anybody?
Why would anybody do this?
Yeah.
So,
But it's real though, ain't it?
it's real. So I scoured Reddit. And check out this testimony. It says, I bought it and tried it, The Balldo was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. It took everything I had to stretch this over my balls, and then let alone the whole sexual experience. It says it squashed my balls to a numbing degree.
Yeah,
Of course it would.
He said I could not feel my balls anymore. Said
When you think about it, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like you got skinny jeans on for a 6-hour car drive.
It sounds worse than that.
Worse, yeah. Absolutely.
He ends the testimony with saying, "This toy is for people who like pain."
Yeah, see, I'm not with that. Some people like being kicked in the scrotum and things of that nature.
Right. Exactly.
Some people like that stuff. That's very strange. Mama didn't hug him enough.
Man.
Something, man, but that's not right.
Jeez.
Oh yeah. Kick me in the balls. Like yo.
And also
Daniel turned this show into X-rated NC-17 rating on this one.
Just the name, dude. Just
The Balldo.
definitely not a Wisnator. I thought we were gonna be talking about like synthetic urine,
No, man.
Dude over here pulling out the Balldo.
The Balldo.
there was one testimony from a woman on this Balldo thing that I found.
Oh, okay, please.
So this is good information.
Do share.
It says, after trying this strange tour with my partner, it's very unlikely that I could ever reach orgasm while being by the Balldo.
That's the one review that it needed, just to shut it the whole thing down.
Yeah, all these dudes talking about, oh, it's amazing. What are you talking about, man?
Oh man. It said the positioning of the Balldo was the trickiest part, nor was it pleasant in any sort of way.
I mean, come on, man.
Oh my god. I can't read any more of this because it's too X-rated, more X-rated than what we've just been describing.
Yeah, man. It's just a bad idea. I don't understand how any male can be excited in the bedroom if the female isn't excited in the bedroom.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
That's one woman that, yeah.
The woman being pleasured is what gets the whole thing.
Gets about. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we're gonna man, I don't know how to follow that up. So I
don't need to.
You know. I hope you have been entertained and somewhat enlightened.
Absolutely.
I have to change up my speech patterns every here and there.
Got you, brother.
But hope you enjoyed yourself. This is Just Being Earnest. Daniel Oda, somebody should have told you. Lenny Wicks 1. We out of here. Mama, I'm sorry. Mama, if you was listening to this episode, I hope you tuned out when we started talking about that. Any of my aunties,
I'm sorry, y'all.
This guy pops up. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Lenny's mama, who's a big supporter.
Man, sorry, mom.
All of our parents,
You already know.
Yeah,
That.
okay.
all of our parents have tuned out at this point.
Daniel's mama.
Ma, sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
Randy, I know you listening, man. It's killing, right?
He's probably cracking
It's
up.
killing, right? Hey, Randy, you know it's killing, right? I just feel so ashamed about talking about this horrible Balldo.
It sounds like an infertile machine. It's gonna leave everybody infertile.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing to your woman? What are you doing to yourself? Get it together, youngster. Damn freak.